Hi guys, so it's going to be a bit weird because I actually recorded this episode and then realized that I had not plugged my mic in. So it's going to look a little bit weird on the camera there, on the video cam, because it's not going to sync up with my audio at all. But I thought rather than record the episode again because it took quite a little bit of time, I thought I'd just do a voiceover, and I hope you guys do not mind that at all. So we've just finished our electric trial up in Mount Hokulani, and we just beat Sophie and that mean Togedemaru, and now we've got to go and deliver the mask to Kukui, haven't we? Because we know he's the Mask Royale, and that's where we're off to. So we'll be heading off to Mali Gardens. It's kind of weird as well because I kind of know how this episode pans out, and I was really upset when I found out that the mic had gone off because I thought, oh, come on, give me a break. It was such a good episode as well. Lots of stuff happened in here. It was cool. And the first thing that we decided to do in this episode was actually go to the name racing guy who is in this city where we are now. We're bumping into him, and we're going to nickname some Pokemons after you guys, of course. So I have got a few nicknames that I do want to add still. So there's a couple of you out there still that are going to have a nickname or two after them, and then I think we got one slot free after that. So if there's anyone out there that wants a Pokemon nicknamed after them, then do let me know, and we can sort that out for the future. But we're going to start off by looking at our Mudsdale, and it's a fine nickname, but I think you could give it something even better. What do you say? I think we say yes. So, what would our new nickname be? And if I remember rightly, I think we name our Mudsdale, because it's definitely a keeper. Let's see where we go with this. So, we're going for the Johnny. Yes, this is for you, my man, Johnny. We're going to name our Mudsdale after you. And we definitely know that Mudsdale is one of the solid keepers in this team. It's definitely going to be around right until the very end. I imagine I can't see me taking out the team for no reason whatsoever. It's put in so much work so far, so it's definitely going to be around. And next we will go with I'm kind of contemplating here what I want to go for, but I'm going to go for the Ampharos, because that's another Pokemon I can see us keeping. So another fine nickname. What do you say? What would you like the new nickname to be? And this is for our good friend Seth. So we're going to name Ampharos after you, Seth. So we've got Seth, Johnny, and Yuri in the team so far. And we'll come back to the name rater tomorrow, because I am going to nickname a couple of other Pokemon, and like I said, but you guys will have to tune in tomorrow to see who they get named after. So we are done here. Now we need to, I think we pop to the Pokemon Center, just make sure that we heal our Pokemon up, because we're in, we've just come off that trial, so we want to make sure that our Pokemon are fighting fit. So here we are. Good morning, welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'll take your Pokemon and heal them all up. Thank you very much, Nurse Joy. So yeah, it's kind of weird doing the voiceover when you know I kind of know what I said and I kind of know what happens, but it's kind of interesting watching this through. So it's all right. We're gonna yeah, buy some stuff at the Pokemon. I guess we're gonna stock up on some revives. We don't have too much cash either, so we have to be a bit stringent on what we buy. Not gonna go for those. Are we gonna go for Hyper Potion? I don't think we do. I think we go for Super Potions. Yeah. So we're gonna stock up on some Super Potions, and we're going to get some revives as well to make sure that we're all stocked up on those things. So that is all good, and then we can go and see Kukui, and like I said, we need to go to Mali Gardens and make sure that we deliver that mask to the Professor, who we all know is the Mask Royale. I don't know who he's trying to kid. So off we go back to Ulu Island. Ula Island, and we'll pop and see Professor Kukui. Oh, and I do have my DS on in the background here, just sitting open as well, just for a little bit of background music, just because I felt like if I just did the voiceover without any music, it'd probably feel a little bit empty. But with the DS music on in the background, at least we can have a little bit of light music going on. So it's like we're in the game. It's like we're doing it. So we are here in Mali Gardens. Oh, And it's Team Skull. What are they doing? Yo, 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 hold up. Yo, Mr. Kukui. You say you want to make a Pokemon League? You got rocks in your skull. 4 turns. Huh? Bring it on. The both of you. I've been researching Pokemon moves. Yeah, so I'm always ready. Oh yeah, I'll take you both on in a battle royale. You be down with just a Swift and Incinerate or two. You gotta beat the man to be the man, boys. Yo, for real? Fine, you asked for it. Get him, good professor. You numbskulls should learn your place. Battle Royale, huh? Nice idea there, Kukui. You beat down 3 Pokemon at once, huh? And it is Guzma, the man himself. I do like Guzma, he is cool. It's Guzma! The boss has graced us with his presence. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. He is big and bad. Greetings, cowering public. We have an exciting bout for you tonight. In the opposing corner, the Professor Kukui. And in this corner, the boss of Team Skull and the hardest guy around, Guzma. He talks a good game, Guzma, I feel. Does. Here we are, Kukui. Fellow rejects who never could become captains. We've got all these moldy old traditions in Alola, the kahunas, the captains. And it's about time we cut out all the silly garbage and make something new of ourselves. Trust me, I get that. Don't get me wrong though, Kukui. We've got no need for a Pokemon League. After all, everyone already knows who the strongest trainer in these islands is. Speak for yourself, Guzma. It's not like I couldn't become a captain, I chose not to. I had other dreams, see? I wanted to figure out which moves would be strong enough to beat old Hala, and finally I found what I was looking for. The strongest move you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together. In the heat of the moment. That's when I knew I had to make a Pokemon League, yeah, to give everyone a chance to be pushed to the limit and their team to find that perfect move. Let's see, Guzma. Show me your moves and prove you aren't just all talk. If you really can, that is. Rightly, don't you agree? Yeah, I guess we do agree, and we did agree there. So you're one of those kids on the Island Challenge. You don't look like you're from round here. Man, I wish my clicking was a bit quicker. This here's Lee. He just moved to Alola recently. Discovery, new experiences, adventure. He's loving every minute of it. Lee and his Ampharos can unleash some real powerful moves. So if you think you've got the strongest trainer on these islands, Guzma, why don't you battle him? Tch. This move fanatic is getting me all riled up. What's he spotted? What has Guzma spotted? You got the Z Power Ring, huh, kid? Why even bother with the Island Challenge? What's the point of it? I think we said it'll make me stronger. Because that is kind of true. It will make us stronger. That's why we're doing it. No, it won't, you dumb kid. Watch closely, Kukui. Someday I'm going to destroy you, but first I'll destroy everything you care about. Want to see that destruction looks like? Here in human form, it's your boy Guzma. Here we go. Getting into the battle with Guzma. It's not going to be easy at all. You're challenged by Team Skull Boss Guzma. But I don't remember it being too difficult in Sun and Moon. But at the same time, this is Ultra Sun and Moon. The difficulty level is just cranked up so much. But we're not starting too bad. You know, we've got the Goliath coming out. It probably will have that first impression that we need to be a little bit wary of. But at the same time, we've got an electric type Pokemon. We're going to be hitting for super good damage. So we should be doing, yeah, a decent amount. So we'll go for a Thunder Punch. There's that first impression that we were talking about. Oh, man, that does so much damage. But we get the static onto that Gold Spot. So that is good. Get the Thunder Punch off and do not as much damage as I think what we really expect. But that Goliath is paralyzed. So that's good. We'll go for a Sucker Punch coming out from the Goliath. Going to take down Seth. That is unfortunate. So, what do we bring in? I think we go for Decidueye. It has got the Sucker Punch, so we do need to be careful of that. We should be able to take at least one of these and then, get a Razor Leaf off and do some decent damage to it. Oof, just taking that Sucker Punch. Get the Razor Leaf off and activate that emergency exit, which I think is going to come to bite us because we see Masquerain come in and it's going to have those bug and flying type attacks and everything like that. So Decidueye is not in an ideal position at the moment to throw out some attacks, and you can see me just thinking about this, what we want to do here, because I don't think Decidueye is going to be faster than this Masquerain. So we use a quick revive just to get our Ampharos back in shape, and we let Decidueye go down here. So very unfortunate for Decidueye, but at the same time we have our Ampharos revived. We'll bring in Magby now. It'd be so handy if we had our Magmar, wouldn't it? So we're going to go for a Fire Spin just to trap it in and get that residual damage off every turn, which is good. So the Masquerain actually goes for an Air Slash. It does miss, but we have it trapped with our Fire Spin. And we're going to be doing a little bit of chip every time. So we'll go for a Fire Punch this time. Air Slash coming out this time. Oh, huge. I did not expect that. Okay, this Masquerain is crazy strong. It's weird because Masquerain doesn't seem like one of those Pokemon that you kind of associate with firing out big attacks, but it's hitting like a truck every time it's going now. We do have Yuri Araquanid on the field now. Can it take an Air Slash? That is the question. No. Oh, okay. This game is slipping away from us very quickly. Right. Ampharos is going to be able to hit for super effective damage with its electric type attacks. So what are we going to go? We're going to pump a super potion onto Ampharos, get all our health back, and hopefully that'll put us in a position to start throwing out some attacks this next turn. Bug Buzz coming out from Guzma and his Masquerain. And just nullifying that super potion. It looks like we're kind of clicking in on that super potion again to go for it, but I think we'll just be wasting it if we do it. Don't do it, Lee. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, so let's go for a Thunder Punch. See if we can get a low damage roll maybe and survive. But to no avail, we lose Ampharos as well, which is a massive shame. And now we're down to our Grimer and our Mudsdale. Grimer is going to be taking big damage from this Bug Buzz, so we're not looking in an amazing position at the moment. I think we're trying to hope if we got a poison onto it here, that would be ideal, but we're not even going to get one attack off. Grimer going down. Super unfortunate, and we'll bring in Mudsdale. Johnny to see if he can wield some magic and cling in this game back for us, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen right now. We don't have really any attacks other than Stomp that can hit it for super effective damage. Our options are pretty limited right now. Like even reviving something is, we are going to go for it. Like that's the thing. Like if we take an attack or two and we can get Ampharos in full health, then we might be able to get a Thunder Punch onto it and do some good damage and maybe pick up a KO as well. But it's going to be a hard push because we're going to take this Bug Buzz from this Masquerain. It is going to take down our Mudsdale, which is super unfortunate. But we do have a full health Ampharos to come in, so we know we can take at least one Bug Buzz. Can we get the KO with a Thunder Punch? And that's what we're going to go for, locking it in. There's the Bug Buzz. We know we can take this. Doing that big damage is always... If we get the paralysis here, that would be huge. Oh, just missed the KO, but do decent damage to it. Still grasping at straws, going for that revive onto the Mudsdale, but I feel like we're just wasting them here. It's like a bit of a lost cause, to be honest, because Ampharos goes down, Mudsdale comes in. We haven't really got 2 turns to spare now. If we had another 2 turns to spare, we could get Ampharos revived and then another super potion onto it. But as it stands, if we're going to go for the revive here onto Ampharos, Mudsdale's going to go down. We needed it just to take that attack. Critical hit kind of sealing the deal there for us, and then Ampharos coming in. And we're not going to be able to get another attack off, unfortunately, so it looks like Guzma is going to beat us down like he likes to do for this one. Yeah, don't. I'm trying to tell myself, don't do another revive. Let's come back to this. Yeah, just attack. Just go down. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Let's reevaluate. Let's see what we can do and come back to this match. Yeah. So, unfortunately, we lose Seth. And things are not good. We lose a lot of cash. And we're going back to the Pokemon Center. And we'll have to come back and reevaluate our game against Guzma. Unfortunately. Which is not ideal. So, here we are. Pokemon centering up. And let's switch things. Do we switch things around, I think, to take the... or do we stay with Ampharos here to just deal with that? Because we know what's coming up front. We know the... yeah, so we switch around. We go for Grimer over the Ampharos to try and just deal with the Golospod a bit better. Because if we can deal with the Golospod a little bit better, then keep Ampharos healthy for when that Masquerain comes in, or keep it healthy for later on, then that, I think, will be a much better plan. But we'll have to see. So we are back at Mali City, and now we are going to go to Mali Gardens, and hopefully we don't have to go through all those cutscenes again, because they're quite long before. And here we are, going up against Guzma, straight into the battle. And let's see, can we do a little bit better this time around? That is going to be the question. So you're challenged by Team Skull Boss, Guzma. He sends out that Golospod again. Such a cool looking Pokemon. You know, we never really touched on it in the last time we battled them, and I guess I've got a bit more time now, like, as I'm not really concentrating on the game because it's already been played. But it's such a cool design. I think it's got one of the better designs out of the Sun and Moon Pokemon. Do you see the Quick Claw activate on Grimer? But it's still not enough. We don't outspeed the big priority attack first impression coming out from that Golospod, and it unfortunately does take Amok down. We do bring in Yori though, because all we want to do is try and chip this down so that emergency exit kind of activates. So we go for a bite because it's probably our best. No, we go for an Aqua Ring. Yeah, that was what we did. Aqua Ring kind of predict the potential Sucker Punch there, and we get a little bit of health back every turn. Going for a bite now because it's probably our only attack that hits for at least neutral damage. Doing nothing though, and we take big damage from that Razor Shell. It does get the defense drop as well, which is slightly unfortunate for us. So this one will be taking us down a bit further. Get a Bug Bite, try and steal some sort of berry, but no berry unfortunately on this Golospod. And it looks like we will go down this next turn, but for some reason Guzma withdraws the Golospod, brings in Masquerain, and we are going to get a Bubble Beam off onto it. So that's really good news for us. You know, that gives us an opening here to kind of claw this game back a bit. So no doubt Araquanid will go down this next turn, but with it going down, it does give us the opportunity to bring in Ampharos. And now Ampharos full health, we know we can take a Bug Buzz and we can get possibly a KO with Thunder Punch, and that's what we're going to go for. Because from the damage from the last time, it did a lot of damage, and maybe a higher damage roll we might maybe get lucky. But we just short again. But this is alright, because what we do here is yeah, we bring in Mudsdale. Did we bring in Mudsdale? No, we don't. We let Ampharos go down. I mean, we could have brought in Mudsdale, because yeah, okay, so we go down, and then what we need to do is get Ampharos healed up again to bring back in, so we can get at least one attack onto that Masquerain, and then that's like one huge problem gone, because this thing just absolutely swept through our team this last time. So we'll go for a Stomp, because we know this will take the Masquerain down. We're not going to concentrate on the Ampharos revival just yet. We do take the Masquerain down with our Mudsdale, which is amazing. And we grow our level to level 33. Rest of our team, Decidueye to 35. So leveling up a little bit, and we've got Golisopod to come in. And what we're going to do is keep battling. Golisopod's going to come in, and we're going to heal up. I think heal up. I would heal up my Ampharos here. That's what the big thing would be. So we'll revive Ampharos 100%. Do it, do it, do it, do it. No. Oh, we're going to revive Yuri. So we get Yuri in. We'll get our Araquanid back in for at least one turn. That gives us 2 turns potentially, because we should be able to take these attacks. And then what we'll do is we'll get Ampharos in. We'll revive it up now with a little bit of room that we've got. Yeah. Revive Ampharos and then Super Potion it. Hopefully Araquanid sticks around. Yeah, it does, so that's great. And we'll get the Super Potion off now, and then we've got a full health Ampharos. And then hopefully when Araquanid goes down, which it will do after this turn. Yeah, so this next turn is probably going to go down. But we use another revive just to get back our... Do we use another revive? Just on Grimer, I guess. It makes more sense because it's got the Poison Touch ability. So, you know, if Golisopod, if we get into a tight position, we need to bring it in. Then we can maybe get that Golisopod poisoned, which is going to be huge for us. So, we do that. And now we've got Decidueye. And we know we can take a Sucker Punch. So we can go for the Z move. So we do click in Bloom Doom. We take a Sucker Punch. We just managed to survive like last time. So those EVs are coming in clutch there for us. And we get the Bloom Doom off. So this is hitting neutral because it is a water type and bug type Pokemon. So, you know, it's going to be doing decent damage. It's not going to be doing super effective damage though. So we can't expect it to kill. But all we want to do is put it in range for Ampharos to come in and then pick up the kill with a Thunder Punch potentially. Or an Electro Ball. Something like that. So the Bloom Doom's doing really good damage there. And then we will go for Synthesis just to be cheeky to get around those Sucker Punches. And we managed to actually get it off. And then I think we go for another one again just to be cheeky to get around these Sucker Punches. Yeah, and Golisopod going for another Sucker Punch, which is ideal. And then we will go for a Spirit Shackle. No Sucker Punch coming out here, so we do get this off. And, ooh, so close, so close. But Golisopod can no longer escape, even though there is no other options. We've got a Hope here, critical hit and a defense drop, which was not ideal. So if a Sucker Punch comes out here, then we're done for. But we just go for another Synthesis to kind of get around that potential Sucker Punch coming out. It's crazy talking like this. It's like we're playing an actual person, like talking about the actual strategy and mind games and stuff, but it is just the AI of the Ultra Sun computer. No Sucker Punch there. I think it's likely that the Golisopods run out of Sucker Punches and we get the pluck. And we beat Guzma, which is amazing. So, second time lucky. And take down Team Skull Boss, which is great for us because this is a super tough matchup for us, and I think this is one of the tougher matches that we've had so far in the game, and especially the first time, you know, the Masquerain coming in and just clearing us up. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Now the time for the vaunted team to let loose and destroy everything. It was right, Lee. I remember you as someone I'll be happy to beat down. And off he goes. So, you're Hal, huh? And you're Guzma, so... You know, you don't have to do this island challenge thing just because your granddad's a kahuna. Even if you finish, you might not get what you want. Spoken like someone who has maybe done a trial before. Whoa, Lee. Those are some nice moves. I can feel your soul shaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you something super important. Here you go, cousin. This is the Z Crystal for Decidueye. The evolution of Rowlet. You choose. Excellent. So that is great news. And oh, about the mess that you've got there, Lee. Monolane give you that, yeah? I'll take it. If you don't mind, I can make sure it gets back to the Musgrael safe and sound. Yeah. We know your game, Kukui. You saw that too, yeah, Hal? How? Huh, yeah, I did. That was an awesome battle, Lee. Maybe someday Guzma will figure out that it is you kids learn on this island. So what happened to Lily? You guys lose her or somewhere? I'm right here. So this is Esorola. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I probably had trouble in the initial recording. You and the professor fought those horrible Team Skull thugs, Lee. Just thinking about it makes me worry. They sound like a scary group. You think? I don't know. Exchanging a few moves in battle is the quickest way to get to know someone in my book. Well, I'm gonna head up to Mount Lanakila. I've got to make sure the Pokemon League gets finished and everybody has the chance to find their own perfect move. Keep training hard on your island challenge. One day the two of you will make it there too. See you later, Kukui. See you later, my man. Lee, how? Be sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. Lee, you made it through Sophocles' trial, huh? That's really great. You can take on the next trial up past Route 11, through Tapu Village, you know? If you get lost on the way, ask a police officer for directions. They're here to serve, you know? Now, Lily, you're coming with me to do some shopping. And off they trot to do some shopping. How very nice. And now we are here. Let's talk to Hao. You remember what my Gramps told us? He said we'd meet people, Pokemon and people on our journey that enrich our lives, yeah. I mean, I'm having a good time on my journey for sure, but maybe something, because I missed that last part. But we're not going to go back, because we beat Guzma. And that is the main thing. So, we're going to go up to our next trial. That's on the next thing on our checklist to do. But before that, we will heal up our Pokemon, because they've just put in a massive shift for us, doing some huge work. So, which is good. And, yeah. I feel like the squad's coming together quite nicely now as well. So that's good. All we need now is like the Magby to evolve and the Grimer to evolve, and then we've got like in my book a perfect squad. But you know, and it's all preference, isn't it? You know, everyone has their own, and I'm sure there'll be Pokemon that we'll bump into along the way that will be like, oh, we've got to add this Pokemon, or oh, we should add this one. But we'll see as we go along. So, what's wrong? So many trainers. Now's your chance to earn some prize money. So it looks like Rotom is gonna kick in with some Roto boost for us. Let's see what he does. And here we go. Be at your service. You'll get extra prize money. And here we go. First trainers along the way. I'm confident in training I've done with my Pokemon. Check it out. Testing out the results of one's training is the utmost importance. So we are going to go up against, I don't know, like these look like sporty athletic people. You're challenged by athlete, siblings, Ilsa and Sho, or Alyssa and Sho, whichever way you want to look at it. And they're going to send out a Whimsicott and a Lilligant. So what are we going to send out? Grimer and Seth. So we've got Ampharos and Grimer out, which is cool. And, ooh. Why is my screen just paused? This isn't good. There we go. So we're back. We're back. So, yes. So we're going to switch out Seth. So we're going to take Seth back. That makes sense. And bring Magby in. It makes a lot more sense because, you know, the fire type is going to be really good here. See Gus come out from Whimsicott into Grimer. And a Quiver Dance from Lilligant. Okay. That thing's going to start hitting like a truck very soon. Grimer going for that Poison Fang. Going to knock out the Whimsicott. One hit. 4 times weak though, so that's fine. We take down that. Grimer getting a bit of XP as well as Magby. And going to level 30. And I mentioned here about Magby. I think it only evolves when its happiness is like to a certain level. So we'll double into this Lilligant. Hopefully, Magby doesn't get taken down here. Oh, greedy, greedy, greedy. Lilligant going for another Quiver Dance. That is risky. And I think we're going to be able to pick up the KO here. Fire Punch. Doing huge damage to the Lilligant. And the Grime are going to be able to pick things up here. And it's not the same. It's not the same, guys. Because I do say right now, I'm like, wouldn't it be absolutely amazing if Magby evolves right now? And lo and behold, it happens. And I go crazy. And I am super happy, and I'm like, yes, this is like the best episode ever, because we just beat Guzma. It felt like we'd overcome some mad trial, and Magby is evolving into Magmar, which is awesome, because Magmar is a super strong Pokemon, and it's cool that a little Magby that we caught not so long ago has now evolved into a strong old Magmar, and that is awesome. So, and I think we're getting to the point very close in the episode now where my mic actually comes back on, because I figure out that I'd not had my mic on the whole episode, and I do manage to plug it in, and I record the last few parts of this episode with the mic in, and let's see, because I think we spotted a TM here. Yes, we have. So we find Gyro Ball. I mentioned how good this will be for something like Stack Attacker, our new Ultra Beast. And we're going to go along. Oh, find something in the grass, a little tiny mushroom as well. And here's our next opponent. Looks like a little preschooler. I think it is. But yeah, like I say, I think we're getting very close to me realizing that my microphone is not switched on. And this is not a mistake that I'm going to make again. So hopefully we won't have any more episodes like this. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode, the voiceover at least. It's not going to be the same as it would be with me just recording it as normal, but I hope I've kind of made up for it a little bit with the voiceover here, and it kind of makes the episode a little bit better than what it would have been going up just mute and just with nothing going on. So it kind of wouldn't have made too much sense, I guess. So it's hopefully we can put two and two together. I do get rid of Pound on Grimer and give it Crunch. So we've got both options there. Knockoff's good for getting rid of items, but Crunch is just a way more powerful attack. So that's kind of why we've done that. And I feel like we might have realised, talk to this guy. Do we talk to this guy? No, we don't. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about right now, but we are going to talk to these. See those leaves around here? I heard that in Kalos region there are Pokemon with those leaves in their mouths. Maybe there are. And what are we going to do? What do we do? We're looking at our Pokemon now. Do we want to give Magby a run out? Or Magmar? No, we don't. Hi, I challenge you to a battle. Well, we're going to accept. Master, please lend me your strength. Look at that Beware. It looks so cool. So we're going to get into this with Beware. You are challenged by Black Belt Alvaro. And he sent out that Beware. It's funny how the Beware was like right next to him the whole time. But you put it back into the Pokeball. And just to throw it out. It would be kind of cool if it was like standing behind him and kind of ran onto the battlefield. That would be cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to send in Decidueye, because you can expect either a normal or a fighting type move to come out here. So Decidueye, being part Ghost, is going to be able to deal with this thing pretty well as we see a takedown come out and do the job pretty nicely for us. We'll go for that Z move and go for a Bloom Doom into this Beware. And I'm pretty sure here is where we realise the mic isn't on. You can see my eyes glaze over and me look at my mic. And me fiddling around with my computer like a fool and panicking and thinking, no, I've done this whole episode and there's no mic plugged in, and trying to not look like anything's happening. But the Bloom Doom is going off into the Beware at the same time. And there we go. Plugging in the microphone, brutal swing, and I'm probably going to pass it over to my good self to finish this episode off with, guys.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go for a pluck. I kind of just realised that I might have just plugged my microphone in right now, which is kind of a little bit awkward. See, the Z move didn't take it out, and we do lose Decidueye, but I was a little bit distracted. Let's bring in Magmar to finish this off. Magmar can do the job. Fire Punch should be enough. It's going to outspeed. Easy going to be enough. Magmar leveling up as well. So this is good. Oh, I really hope, I really hope that I have some audio being picked up. If not, this is going to be really awkward. But I will figure it out. What I'm going to do... Master, I'm sorry I failed you. Grrr. As you wish, Master. My master says that you have proven your strength and are worthy of learning one of its many moves. This holds the essence of my master's teaching. Use it well. Pay back. Excellent. Thank you, Beware. TM66 is for payback. You can attack after an opponent. The move becomes twice as powerful. A good move for Pokemon with low speed. May you be stronger the next time we meet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna save it here because I'm a little bit worried. We've had an absolutely epic episode, but I feel like we have not had the audio on, so I might have to overdub it. And if I do, then it'll be interesting, I guess. I might take the face cam out, but we'll see. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. All the support that you give this series is amazing, honestly. It's not got the most views in the world, but it doesn't matter. I am pleased there is a few of you out there that are enjoying it, and that's all that counts. And it has been a fun road so far. So we have the School of Hard Knocks starting this week, which is great. We've got the stream going on again, so it's all happening at the moment. And we have our Advent Calendar Pull competition challenge with Lou at the minute. So make sure that you check out everything. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe so you stay up to date with all that content that we've got at the moment, and leave a like if you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and we'll be back for another episode of our Pokemon Ultra Moon playthrough tomorrow. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves and bye bye.